as I indicated, it's been 6 weeks now that I've added the criminal domestic violence calendar on top of previously doing the civil. I've been working closely actually with the crisis center, the advocates, and have gotten it to where they are on board and they attend the criminal. So just in case I need them for something, I have representatives of probate there. So the first 6 weeks have gone well. It kind of dovetailed with doing the civil, and it seemed the concept seems to be working on the ground. The other thing is we're almost up to 2 years of doing our team meetings, which is an auxiliary I do to dependency court. It's purely voluntary. It's for parents who are struggling with substance issues, hopefully giving them a new tool. And we've had roughly almost a 50% success rate of children who've been returned to parents who are working with that program, which is beyond my hopes. So I'm pretty pleased. But I'll just throw it out to whoever wants to acknowledge something next.
Well, this is Tony Anderson, Valley Mountain Regional Center. And I did want to let you know that our emergency response coordinator that it's a brand new position we've created. All the regional centers have them now. And we've been going out to, in particular, all of our counties, Calaveras, Amador, and Tuolumne County, to get connected with the emergency response systems. And we have an ability to call all the families in the time of emergency, see where they are, and see what we could do to help them, get into safe places, and then also all of our providers and people with disabilities. So that's a big new thing for us, and we're connecting with a lot of our county partners and making sure that we don't step on anybody's toes, and that we coordinate well together. So new thing for us. And then I just say that I think I mentioned the 0 to 5 piece that we're doing with our children. It's brand new, new thing that we're doing. Instead of the 0 to 3, which was just early start, we've expanded to early childhood. And so we're still in the middle of building that up.
But Corey, I think I see your hand up.
Hi there. I just really wanted to acknowledge that it is Social Work Appreciation Month. We were able to go to our Board of Supervisors with our prevention partners and acknowledge the opening of Be the One campaign. I'm sure Maylee will have more to say about that, but I wanted to make sure that we acknowledge the incredible effort that our community has done on coming together to prevent child abuse as we come into Child Abuse Prevention Month.
That's great, Corey, because we just did our proclamation on Monday night for our board for the same thing. So nice to see it happening throughout the county.
And then let me add, as part of all that, sometime in April, the Light of Hope ceremony, which this will be my 4th year, I'm seeing it's going to be virtual again this year, but everyone should be getting notices once that's ready to access online. And how about Catherine? How about you and Wendy have big announcements I heard?
You want to share, Wendy? We've been working on so many things, and well, I'll share my little subcommittee thing. As some of you know, we've been working for a long time on taking our school crisis protocols and extending them to countywide to help all agencies have the opportunity to train on what happens with a student before they reach their agency and what information needs to move with that student from agency to agency. And we had a subcommittee that was our County Office of Education, Behavioral Health, the hospital, and law enforcement. And we have developed this entire continuum, and we're finishing up the PowerPoint now to distribute to all of the different agencies so that they can build out their part and train their staff so that everybody understands what happened with that student before they receive that student and what is going to happen after, and what information should flow with that student so that they have a smoother experience if they're in, particularly in suicide crisis, but also in threat to others crisis when they need to be moved into behavioral health or to take to the hospital. Do you want to talk about the hospital, Wendy?
Yes, so we also formed another committee that includes the sheriff's department. Catherine has been kind of part of it as well, and our ringleader keeping us going. And we are coming up with ways to help the ER staff learn to learn more about our behavioral health clients, which also include our youth and things like that. So it's been really neat. And actually, on the 1st, we are providing trauma-informed care training through a different agency for the ER staff, which starts with self-care because a lot of them are burnout right now. So it's come a long way. We used to not talk to each other, and I even had a text from one of the nursing staff today. So I thought, wow, this is kind of crazy to see how far it's come. So
That's awesome.